AFTV, listen, we all knew, Jason, the importance of this game today. This was an absolute must-win. Win the game, go 9 points clear, and put pressure on Manchester City, and they've done it emphatically today.
Yeah, look, it was a real test of mentality today. Obviously, for the rest of the season, we're going to have situations where either we're playing before City or City are playing before us, and all we can do is take the games as they come our way and win them. And we've done that today. We know that they've got a really tough game tomorrow, so coming out today, scoring 3 goals and really putting the pressure on them is all we could do today, and we've done that against a pretty decent Sunderland side that I don't think anyone really expected to be as strong as they are. I think we were up at the Stadium of Light. You know, they've got their 12th man up there. Away from home, they're probably not as good, but you can still see that they're a really good setup. They're a really good side. Got some really tricky players to kind of deal with. They were able to navigate a pretty difficult situation around the AFCON and not kind of fall off and end up in a relegation battle. And what we had to do today was come in and be professional. With some of the challenges that we've got, no Erdegaard, and get the 3 points, and that's what we've done today. So absolutely massive, and I think Gyokeres has got 5 in 7 now. So for all the criticism and all the critics that he's got, we're starting to see a player now that's doing what we wanted him to do. Like, our record in big games has been all right for the last few seasons. These are the sorts of games. This game, Fulham, West Ham, Crystal Palace. Those are the sorts of games where, in seasons gone by, maybe we wouldn't get it over the line. We'd end up scraping a draw. We'd end up dropping points. Given that we're 25 games in now and we've lost 3 games and we've got a 9-point lead, you really start to struggle when you think we've got 13 games to go. To think that we're going to drop that many points and City are going to have a perfect run for the next.
I mean, that's the thing. If they don't win tomorrow, it could be a 9-point gap. But then
we got midweek.
They've also got to rely on us. They've got to be perfect and rely on us slipping. We are starting to look in a good position if those results go our way tomorrow. Yeah,
no, absolutely. And then we've got another set of midweek games as well. We've got a tough game against Brentford. I think they've got Fulham. I'm not quite sure who they've got. It might be Fulham. But you could be in a situation where you could be in double. You could have a double-digit lead going into an FA Cup weekend, where again you've got a fair bit of time to then look at the league table, and you start to make it. It starts to become real.
Are you believing them? Are you thinking to yourself, it's happening?
Well, you know me. I've believed all season. I've believed all season. Knowing where we've come from, knowing what we've got, knowing the work that we did in the summer, seeing where we are. Like, this isn't the City side with a prime Aguero, prime Rodri, prime Edison, 2 quality centre halves. Like, the noise Guardiola's making about Gahey playing in the final really tells you, or tells me, how much he's really worried about the strength of his back line. You know, going into that game, and how important Mark Gahey is to that side. So all we can do is win our games. All we can do is turn up. We've got a squad that's capable of doing so. We've kind of said before where we've seen it that Gyokeres has come on, played 60, 70 minutes. People have criticised him. A Havertz or a Jesus has come on, played the last 20 minutes, looked really good, and now we're seeing on the opposite side. And like I said, 5 in 7 for Gyokeres is a good return for any centre forward. And you might argue that some of those goals have come against Kairat and Sunderland, but those are the goals. Those are the games where
a goal.
A goal is a goal.
Today's goals are big goals.
Massive. That goal at 1-0, taking it, really changes it for us. So to come on and change the game and know that we can do that. Eze's come on, put in a good performance. The one critique I would probably have, and I'm struggling to come up with it, is Norgard's come on, but I'm conscious that Zubimendi and Rice are playing a lot of football. Like they're not the sort of players that are going to come on and go half-hearted. The demands from Arteta are very, very, very high, and the last thing that you want going into February or March is a Zubimendi or a Rice to pick up a 5 strain because they've played every minute of every game. I think we've got to manage the minutes a bit better. I think with Ben White, with Mosquera, with Hencapié in the back line, you've got a Miles Lewis-Skelly and you've got a Norgard that can come in. If Norgard can't come on today and play 25-30 minutes against Sunderland at home, or can't play 25-30 minutes against Brentford in midweek. Why have we bought it? But other than that, we are, everything that we're doing is absolutely perfect, and it could be an absolutely perfect season for us if all of our cards align.
Travelling to away games has never been easier, especially with Rocket Mobile.
Unlimited data, unlimited everything in the UK. When you leave the UK, it's 20 gig of roaming data. Life is very easy.
£16 a month, no hassle.
How you doing,
You're doing all right. And this is what you get in Europe.
Hello. Turn the others!
One night. It's a buzz.
Leave you the run.